Hello, and thanks for joining us. This is Our Daily Bread Radio. Your host is Les Lambourne.
Expectations. We all have them. We expect that people will be nice to us, that we'll have good health, great marriages, faithful friends, successful careers. But what do we do when life doesn't live up to our expectations? In Philippians chapter 1, Paul shows us the way. He faced broken expectations of place, people, and the future, yet he remained surprisingly upbeat. Paul was stuck in prison, not a great place to be. And when we get stuck in a tough marriage, an unrewarding job, or a challenging neighborhood, it's easy to get discouraged. But Paul was wonderfully positive. He said that his suffering helped to advance the gospel. Maybe people haven't lived up to our expectations. Paul likely expected other believers to encourage him, and instead, some were actually glad that he was in jail and were preaching out of envy and strife. Paul's response? Christ is preached. In this I rejoice. Well, maybe it's an uncertain future. The loss of a spouse, a job transfer, or a health crisis. Paul knew that at any moment Nero might give the order for his execution, and yet he declared, "For to me to live is Christ, and to die is gain." So why not adopt Paul's only expectation? For Christ to be honored no matter what. Philippians chapter 1, verses 12 through 21 describes how Paul faced broken expectations and kept going for the Lord. And I'll read from Philippians chapter 1, verses 12 through 21. "But I want you to know, brethren, that the things which have happened to me have actually turned out for the furtherance of the gospel, so that it has become evident to the whole palace guard, and to all the rest, that my chains are in Christ. And most of the brethren in the Lord, having become confident by my chains, are much more bold to speak the word without fear. Some indeed preach Christ even from envy and strife, and some also from goodwill. The former preach Christ from selfish ambition, not sincerely, supposing to add affliction to my chains, but the latter out of love, knowing that I am appointed for the defense of the gospel. What then? Only that in every way, whether in pretense or in truth, Christ is preached, and in this I rejoice, yes, and will rejoice. For I know that this will turn out for my deliverance through your prayer, and the supply of the Spirit of Jesus Christ, according to my earnest expectation, and hope that in nothing I shall be ashamed, but with all boldness, as always, so now also Christ will be magnified in my body, whether by life or by death. For to me to live is Christ, and to die is gain." Get ready, 2009 is almost here, and we have an Our Daily Bread spiral-bound wall calendar for you. This beautiful calendar features photos of God's awesome creation, the same photos that'll be on the covers of Our Daily Bread. There are also large 1.5-inch blocks for each day so that you can write in all your important dates and information. This beautiful Our Daily Bread wall calendar can be yours without cost or obligation. Go online to odboffer.org to receive the 2009 Our Daily Bread calendar. It also includes the popular Read Through the Bible in a Year plan. And this beautiful Our Daily Bread wall calendar can be yours without cost or obligation. So don't wait. Order yours now. Go online to odboffer.org and order the 2009 Our Daily Bread calendar. Our Daily Bread is furnished by RBC Ministries.